Hey everybody, it's Remy. It's been a while. It's been a while since I made my last video, and I am sorry for that. Things have just kind of exploded in my life. I think I forget if I mentioned in my last video, but yeah, I still haven't been able to find a job, and it's been really tough. My mom has been helping me out with things here and there and money, but it's tight, and I'm still living at my place though, and legally I can't be kicked out because it's the winter. But it's still not a really great situation to be in right now. Thanksgiving was definitely really rough for me. I had, well, the days before leading up to Thanksgiving were not great, but Thanksgiving Day was okay. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But obviously the days leading up, I was anticipating, and I was not in a very good place, to be honest. It was very rough. And my grandma was, I mentioned having issues with her before, and it was just ridiculous. And I basically told her, like, I'm done coddling people. This is about me. And she's like, well, I don't know what to call you, and blah blah blah. And I was like, I actually prefer to go by Remy, thanks. Like, and she just didn't. And she's like, well, it's, you can't just expect to change overnight. And I'm like, but is it really that difficult? Like, is it really that difficult? Like, come on. So I don't know. I've stopped talking to her because I just don't want to deal with it. And my mom was like, oh, that she says things she doesn't mean. And I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter, like, the intention. It matters how the other person perceives it. And if you, like, say it a certain way that somebody perceives it a way that you don't want, then you need to fix it. And, like, even after I called her out on, like, what she said was wrong, she still, like, didn't change any of what she was saying. So I was like, that's great, but no. Like, you can't just sit there and be like, well, I love you, and then treat me like shit. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm done with it. Like, I'm getting to this point where I'm fucking done. Um, so, you kind of see this, like, attitude building up, like, this anger. um, I've definitely been keeping it, like, reasonable, but it's been difficult with my mom. She asked me if, she was like, are you gonna be mad at me or, like, hate me if I write your legal name on the presents this year? And I'm like, I'm not gonna hate you, like, forever, but I'm gonna look at it and be like, eh, and it's just not gonna be fun. And she's like, well, what if I put legal name / Remy? And I'm like, still not great, eh. So it's just kind of frustrating. And, like, my therapist was like, oh, it's a baby step, and I'm like, yeah, but, like, come on. Ugh. I'm like, it's really not that difficult. So, and, like, because everybody, and, like, what I'm finding with Christmas is that, like, everybody's just like, I don't know what to get her, and da 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 da, and I'm like, you guys are making it, like, such a big freaking deal. Like, I need 30 by 30 pants. You can get me stuff for my house, like my place. You can get me stuff for my cats, for all I care. I'm like, it's money. Hello, I could use some cash, or, like, gift cards to places, because I would love to buy my own clothes. Like, I get that they don't know my style. I'm still figuring out my style. But, like, I'm worried that, like, it's kind of an underlying excuse also to be like, I don't want to condone what you're doing, blah blah blah. It's so weird in my family. Like, it's like I'm the troublemaker, but, like, I'm not doing anything that's, like, illegal or, like, hurting myself. So it's really weird. So I'm kind of having to create this division right now. So Thanksgiving, I only spent a couple hours with my family. I didn't have Thanksgiving dinner. I went at, like, 6 o'clock and I left by 9. So, I was able to see them. I got homemade pie from my mom, and it was delicious. It was gone by Sunday. but so it was nice and controlled, and it was good. I'm hoping I can do something like that for Christmas, because Christmas we're going to be going to, my parents and family are going to meet at my aunt's house at like 2 o'clock Christmas Day or whatever. And so if I go down with them, it's either, I go with them in the same car and I'm stuck with them the entire, and it's very limiting. But I'm thinking about maybe saying, I want to be able to control how long I'm there for, and if you could help me with, spare some gas money, like I'd really like to go in my own car so then I can leave whenever I want. I don't think my mom's going to be up for it, so we'll see. I just figured that out today, possibly doing that, but I doubt she'll be up for it. But it's like, if you want me there for Christmas, then like that's the only way you're going to get me there, because I'm not going to go with my parents. Like, the only way I'm going to go is if I can control how long I'm there, and I have the control to leave. So we'll see. And of course, my birthday's coming up. Yay! My birthday is on January 4th. So that will be very interesting. I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit. It's going to be a little scary. But yeah. It's been very interesting this past couple weeks since I've made a video. I'm hoping that I can get a job. I have a part-time job that I'm hopefully will probably get. If not, there's a job with the state that I can get probably as well. And when I was applying for food stamps, I was talking to the woman that is looking for somebody to help, to hire somebody, and she was really responsive to me. So that's like, fingers crossed. So I'm hoping by the new year I'll have a job. And I'm sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. So yeah, just a lot of stress has been going on. It's really hard. It's really difficult because I'm separating so much from my family, and yet they're just like trying to kind of pull me in just because of the holiday season, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't. I don't feel safe emotionally, so I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm just kind of taking things day by day, and trying to get unemployment and getting food stamps, and the good thing is that food stamps I'll probably be getting the card within this week, so that'll be good to have. But unemployment's going to take a little while, and so yeah, just a lot of stress going on, but I'm keeping things together. My cat's being nuts. But basically that's like the ins and outs of it. Yeah, I've been getting support from my second mom, Mary. She's been great. So I've been really leaning to her as like my filler, my mom, So that's really made a difference for me. Alright, I better get going because he wants to play. I will talk to you guys later, and I will try to keep you guys a little bit more updated. But I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you next week. Bye!